I've made several educational videos and PSAs to help in the traffic safety area. The Driving Zone 2 and several of the PSAs we've had for a couple of years now. Many teachers are using these. 20,000 teachers actually have got copies of Driving Zone 2, and it's being used all over the United States. Now, the Parent Driving Zone DVD that I just came out is primarily for parents, but it's got 2 hours of brand new information, and it's being used by a lot of driver education teachers. I hope your driver education teacher will show it to you guys and can use it in your classroom. So, we've talked about the Parent Driving Zone DVD, but I want to talk about some other areas that you can definitely think about, some other solutions. The word choices is very important. It's always been about choices when it comes to distracted driving, and it's always been about choices when it comes to dangerous or reckless driving. So remember, we want you to make the right choices, the safe choice, and pay full attention to your driving at all times. I want to talk about supervised driving time. When you're in a GDL time, permit time, driving education time, you're going to have someone over the age of 21 sitting in that right seat. Take all the time you possibly can. Anytime, like your parents say, oh, do you want to drive to the store? Do you want to drive here? Do you want to drive there? A trusted family friend says, hey, if your son's available, he can drive, I'll watch him driving. Take any amount of time you possibly can to drive with an adult in that right seat. And please make sure, if you're taking some time to do it, make sure they stay awake, make sure they're not on their phones, and talk to them about it. Say, you know, I'm learning, you're my second set of eyes, please pay attention. Because a lot of times we find that the adult sitting next to the new driver isn't paying full attention. So as many hours as you can. I hope you get 100 or 200 hours in that permit time, because that's what you need. The more time you can drive, the better. And now I want to talk about driver education. You are just starting that driver education process. You now know the realities. Some of those realities are not great. So please get as much as you can from the driver education process. It absolutely is a lifesaver. New research initiatives in Europe and Scandinavia are bringing up the importance of teaching the mental or thinking side of driving. Well, actually, most of my work has concentrated around the mental side of driving for years. This means that we as educators need to give you the right kind of information in the right way so that you want to make the safer driving choices. That's exactly what I'm trying to do today. Giving you some sometimes unfortunate realities and also giving you solutions.